powerful magnitude 7.8 earthquake struck the southern Philippines on the morning of the 8th of June 2026, triggering widespread damage across Mindanao, tsunami warnings, landslides, and panic that was felt as far away as Malaysia and Indonesia. The earthquake, centered offshore near Maasim in Sarangani province, struck at 7:37 a.m. local time. Within minutes, videos and reports began emerging from across the region showing damaged buildings, residents fleeing into the streets, and unusual sea activity along several coastal areas.
Grabe oh. Grabe malingon.
One of the hardest hit areas was General Santos City, one of the largest urban centers in southern Mindanao. Several structures sustained significant damage as strong shaking swept through the city. A fast food restaurant in Dadiangas West reportedly collapsed during the earthquake, while nearby vehicles were damaged by falling debris.
Third floor.
Damage was also reported at public facilities. The General Santos City Council building showed visible structural cracks, while Holy Cross Parish Church was among the religious structures affected by the powerful shaking. Shopping centers, commercial buildings, and government facilities underwent emergency inspections to assess their safety.
Chicken house, Corner Laurel.
In Davao City, part of the ceiling of a shopping mall in the Buhangin area collapsed as the earthquake struck. Footage from the scene showed shoppers rushing toward exits as debris fell from above. One of the most widely shared videos on social media showed swimming pools transforming into massive wave pools. Water surged violently from side to side due to the seismic energy generated by the earthquake, providing a dramatic visual example of the strength of the shaking experienced across the region.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Gusto kapusog sa linog. Grabe ka kusog.
Sabi yung lindol, basag yung SM. Durog.
However, structural damage was only part of the emergency. Shortly after the earthquake, Philippine authorities issued tsunami warnings for several coastal areas of southern Mindanao. Residents living near the shoreline were urged to move immediately to higher ground and stay away from beaches and ports.
una-una na dito. Wala sila nagtiman silang gamit diri.
Ayaw na ko na noy, Grasya pa kadra noy. Matusok.
Lah,
Reports of unusual ocean activity soon followed. In Kalamansig, Sultan Kudarat, seawater was reported to have surged inland, reaching roads and areas near residential communities. In Santa Lucia, Pagadian City, residents recorded the sea suddenly retreating before returning to normal levels a short time later.
Grabe ka kasi ka. Nyanig. Nyaran, mabagal din niya. Kopras wanan, kopras. Yana mabagal ki wala niya pa dar.
At Kiamba Port in Sarangani, initial reports indicated wave activity that raised concerns about possible tsunami impacts. Authorities continued monitoring sea level changes while urging coastal communities to remain alert and follow evacuation instructions.
Bakit yan? Manano yan?
The earthquake also triggered landslides in mountainous areas. Near Lake Holon, one of Mindanao's most popular natural attractions, landslides were reported following the main shock. Disaster officials warned that unstable slopes could continue to pose risks, especially if strong aftershocks occur.
Lord! Magulang ko to sa tindahan, Lord! Buligay, Lord! Lord! Jesus! Lord! Alang magulang ko, high blood ko sa tindahan. Kuya!
In Malapatan, Sarangani, earthquake intensity reportedly reached level 8, a category capable of causing severe structural damage. Assessment teams were deployed to inspect homes, public buildings, and critical infrastructure throughout the area.
Oh no. Bakit siya good?
Tawagan mo sa bitsay.
Amid the unfolding emergency, thousands of students and teachers also faced terrifying moments. The earthquake struck while classes and school activities were underway across several provinces. At Mahayahai Elementary School in Davao Occidental, students were evacuated after strong shaking began during a morning flag ceremony. Teachers quickly guided children towards safer areas as emergency procedures were activated. A similar scene unfolded at Tubalan Elementary School in Melita. Videos from the school showed teachers and students immediately carrying out earthquake safety protocols. Several students reportedly fainted due to fear and panic, but later received medical attention and were reported to be in stable condition.
Ba? Asa to ni buto, sir?
Walang nanggawas ang mga namuyo.
The earthquake's impact extended beyond the Philippines. Strong tremors were felt across Sabah, Malaysia, including the cities of Tawau, Semporna, and Lahad Datu. Tsunami alerts were also issued for some coastal areas as authorities monitored the situation. Residents in parts of eastern Indonesia also reported feeling the earthquake, highlighting the vast area affected by the seismic event.
Our Father who art in heaven, holy be
Meanwhile, General Santos International Airport conducted safety inspections following the earthquake. Reports indicated possible operational disruptions and flight cancellations, although authorities continued evaluating the condition of airport facilities and infrastructure.
Wasak na, wasak. Boss, may medic, boss. Oh,
Hindi, malayo mo rin. Wala kanina pa si Papa nakaalis. Baka malapit na kanya.
dami sa ano, ang isin, no? Oh, no? Nabagura na ba?
Pankol. Oh.
The Philippine Red Cross and multiple emergency response agencies deployed personnel across affected communities. Ambulances, medical teams, and damage assessment crews worked throughout the day to assist residents and evaluate the extent of destruction.
Customer! Wala pa, wala pa.
Authorities continue to assess structural damage, tsunami-related impacts, landslides, and potential casualties across Mindanao. For millions of people in southern Philippines, the magnitude 7.8 earthquake served as another reminder of the region's vulnerability to major seismic events along the Pacific Ring of Fire.
Mga bata ba? Oo, nasa sa fourth floor. Nasa man eh. Oh my God.
Pagana! Ang kahintang sa among simbahan after sa earthquake.
In less than a minute, a normal Monday morning turned into a large-scale emergency operation with consequences felt across multiple provinces and even beyond the country's borders.
Kago na mulo? Grabe, bungkag ang mulo. Ha? Grabe. Bungkag ang mulbay.
Okay.
Uy! Sana okay lang mga punta.
Save more. Talumpang. Wala na.
Insurance.
Linog or
Tanawa ang wakwak. Hello, ang balay nila, Tisubit.